Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and I make weekly planning videos. This video today is basically all about sharing my 8 top planner tips and tricks, perfect for someone who's new to planning or just starting out. Also, if you're someone who's been planning for a little bit but we're looking for some tips and tricks to stay consistent, stick around. All right, so my very first planner tip is to choose one planner. As you see here, I have 3 in front of me. These are the 3 that I'm currently using. However, if you're just starting out or new to planning or have been overwhelmed with planners in the past, I would just say pick one. The planner that I'm using this year is the Moseri vertical planner, as shown here. My second tip is to pick a dated planner. So there are 3 different kinds of planners that you can choose from. The first is a bullet journal kind, where basically the pages are blank completely, aside from possible dot grids or graph paper. But basically you're responsible for putting the dates, the columns, the boxes. It's really nice in that you can fully customize the planner to how you'd like to plan. However, it can be a little overwhelming if you're brand new. The second kind is an undated planner, and that is basically where the columns and boxes are all set out for you. However, the dates are not included. The advantage to this, if you're starting a planner in the middle of the year, you can kind of customize the dates to fit your planner. The third kind is a dated planner, which is what I'm using here. Basically, a dated planner includes the monthly headers, the days of the week, and even the actual dates. So for here you can see I've got the days of the week, and even on the weekly spread you'll see that we've got a little mini calendar on the side, the dates and the headers. Really useful, and that this way you can kind of spend your time planning out your week versus setting up the layout. My third planner tip is to figure out what format of planner is going to work for you. So if you're someone who is planning to bring your planner to work or to school, I would probably recommend a daily planner. And a daily planner is basically, instead of having a full week on one spread, one day takes up a whole page. And that gives you plenty of room to write notes, work notes, school notes, to-do lists, important dates. You can basically fill out a whole page each day, which is kind of nice if that's your purpose. However, for me, I just kind of wanted a functional planner. So for me, I highly recommend using a weekly comboed with a monthly layout. The monthly is really nice to give you an overview of what's going on that month, and then you can kind of slowly add on to each week. All right, so my fourth tip is to figure out the function of your planner. Are you doing a functional planner, or are you doing kind of like a journaling type of planner or like memory planning? Figure that out to start. So that'll kind of determine what kind of planner you get. My fifth tip kind of links to the fourth one is, do you go for a horizontal or a vertical layout? So this planner that I'm showing here is a vertical layout type of planner. So you can see that the boxes go vertically per day, Friday, Saturday. And this is really nice if you're a functional planner in that you can add on to your day chronologically, which I think makes the most sense and is the easiest to stay organized. So things in the morning go up top, things in the middle around here are like lunchtime things, and then things at the bottom would be in the evening. So I feel like it makes a lot of sense to kind of add to your day chronologically. So again, vertical planner works really well if you plan to do functional planning. If you want to journal or memory plan, I feel like writing long notes or memories in a vertical fashion is, there's just not a lot of space. So if you're planning to do memory planning or sort of journal in your planner, then you'd probably want to go with the horizontal layout where Monday would probably have a box like this, and you're able to write like a paragraph probably into that one section. Okay, so my sixth tip in starting a planner is to basically start at the year at a glance section. So that would be this area here. Sometimes it's called the overview page. Sorry about all the noise in the background. All right, sometimes it's called an overview page here. And what this section is basically an overview of the entire year. And I feel like this section is the easiest spot to start because you can add in birthdays, important dates, anniversaries, days off of work, vacation, usually those things you know ahead of time, and you can enter this right away. So for me, I feel like this is a nice place to start because I can make it look really nice and uniform and basically put all the dates in this nice overview. And then when I do my weekly, monthly spreads later, I can always refer back to this original spread. So start with your year at a glance. All right, tip number 7 is to follow others. If you have social media, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, I would start following other planner people that are planning in a similar fashion to you or using similar kinds of planners. This is a really nice way to give you some ideas, see how other people are planning, and find what works best. And that's like a really good place to start. And the last thing, tip number 8, in terms of how to stay consistent with planning, is to pick a time of day to plan. Whether it's early in the morning before you start, during your lunch break, or right before you go to sleep. I feel like if you have a time that you map out specifically for planning and you use that specific time every single day, you have a much higher chance of staying consistent with your planner throughout the year. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed some of these tips and tricks. If you're looking for more planner videos, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.